Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I am Kerensa Amanda. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing so well and of course enjoying life. I am so happy. Today I'm doing a very special cash stuffing. This is for a bonus paycheck that I received from my job. I am so thankful, so blessed, and so grateful for any additional funds that I get. My goal is to save and invest and pay off my debt. I know those are multiple goals at once, but that is just what works for me. There are people that tend to do things one at a time. For me personally, I prefer to give my money different jobs. So my goal is to save for my emergency funds, have 6 months of my funds, my money in a separate high yield savings account available when needed. I want to invest for my future. My goal is to retire early. I don't want to work well into my 60s, so I would like to be able to have money to do that. Definitely pay off debt because I want to live a life of financial freedom, and I definitely would say not having debt helps me to get there. So with that said, I'm going to count this money. It should be $500, but you know me, if you're an oldie but a goodie, you know that I like to count. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So all of the funds are there. And these are all $20 bills, so there's no need to separate the denomination. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. Today, I'm going to be starting with my very fun travel binder. I absolutely love this binder. I think it is so pretty. I love the rose gold detail, and I love the fact that it has sparklies. So I'm trying to save for my next vacation. I have absolutely no idea of where I'm going to be going. Threw around the fact of going back to LA because I go to LA every year, but I really haven't decided. So I don't know if that's going to be my first trip for the year or what, but for now I'm just saving money. So I'm going to start with clothes, and clothes is going to get, of course, $20. So clothes has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, $90 is now in clothes. And this will be clothes for my next vacation. So next is entertainment. Entertainment will be getting $20. So we're just going to add to the entertainment envelope. And now entertainment has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Comment down below. Let me know if you have your vacation planned for the year. I really didn't plan this year. I want to actually take the time to plan out all of my vacation time for the year and really be intentional about using my PTO. I don't want to roll it over to the next year. So I really want to make sure, actually my job doesn't even allow me to roll it over. So new rules, can't roll it over. So I want to make sure that I'm intentional. But with the planning, I need to figure out exactly where I'm going to go. Comment down below. Let me know if you have your vacation plans all set for this year. So next is food. Food also will be getting $20. So food has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. And the dollars definitely be adding up. Next is hotel. Hotel will be getting $20. And them hotel fees could be pretty pricey. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105 is in hotel now. Next is spending. Spending will be getting $20. I feel like you can never have enough spending money while you're on vacation. So spending now has 20, 40, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $75, $80, $85 is now in spending. If I could just get this in the envelope. Yes, I can. And last but not least for this binder is another $20 to travel. So travel now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 51, 52, 53, 54, $155 in travel. So next I'm going to be moving on to my saving and investing binder. And I'm going to start with my bills envelope. So bills is also going to be getting $20, obviously, because those are the denominations, unless I end up putting more than 20. So now bills has a total of 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 335. That is excellent. So next is emergency fund. An emergency fund will be getting $20. And if you, oh, look at that, just flying away. My $20 bill just flying away. And if you hadn't noticed, I'm just adding 20s. I'm doing this like, okay, let's see what happens. You know, I don't really know, but let's see what happens. So emergency fund now has $700 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300, 35, 310, 315, $320. So I now have $1,020 in emergency fund. That is excellent because that goal is actually $2,000, so I am almost there. So next is savings. Savings will be getting, you guessed it, $20. So now savings has a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 260. And eventually I'm going to have to do a bill exchange because the envelopes will be getting thick pretty soon. And last but not least for this binder is investing. And investing will be getting $20. So I'm just going to put a 20 in here. And I have prop money in there, so I'm not actually going to count that because I already invested that in the market. So next I'm going to be moving on to my sinking funds binder. So I'm going to start with car maintenance. Car maintenance will be getting $20. Car maintenance is so important to me. I feel like you just never know what can happen with your car. I don't care if it's new, if it's old, if it's not quite old, but getting there, like you just never know what can happen. You might need funds available. So some people like to have their money for their car just in their emergency savings, and then some people like to have it separate in its own sinking fund. So for me personally, these funds are separate, and I'm just so happy that I'm building towards that. So now car maintenance has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 96, 97, 98, 99. Car maintenance now has $200. So next I'm going to be moving on to debt. Debt is so important to me. This envelope really means a lot. My goal is to become financially free. Debt is going to be getting $20. So now debt has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. Debt has $130. Next is Give. Give will be getting $20. Give is another important envelope to me. I love to give back. So Give has $20. So taxes won't be getting anything because I don't need to cash stuff it. I've already met my goal, actually beyond my goal. And YouTube is not going to get anything for this particular cash stuffing. It will in my next one. So next I'm going to be moving on to my last sinking fund binder. And this binder, we're going to start with clothes, not to confuse this with my clothes envelope for vacation, but this also will be getting $20. So now clothes has 20, 30, 40, 45, $50 is in clothes. I do need to get a few things for the spring, but not quite there yet, so I'm not going to spend money on it as of yet. Next is date night. Date night will be getting $20. Haven't stuffed date night in a little bit, so 20, 30, 40, $45 is in date night. Just hasn't been top priority for me, but I would like to start putting more money towards it. Next is gifts. Gifts also will be getting $20. Gifts has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, $60. And I do need to put more money in gifts because I do have some birthdays coming up. Next is Kerensa. Kerensa will be getting $20. So Kerensa has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105 is in Kerensa. And Kerensa is just for anything that I want to save for myself outside of any of my sinking funds. So next is self-care. Self-care will be getting $20. Self-care is super important. Whatever that looks like to you, make sure you practice self-care. So self-care now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150. So if that's getting your hair done, your nails done, treating yourself to a massage, buying something very nice for yourself, whatever that looks like, I say practice it. It all comes back to your health, your mental health, and how you feel about yourself. So next is Christmas. Christmas will be getting $20. So Christmas now has 20, 30, 40, 45, $50 is in Christmas. And I'm going to have to start beefing it up because I don't know. I feel like this year is going by really fast. So I really do need to pay attention to these envelopes, these holiday envelopes. So last but not least is Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving now has, with this 20 added, 20, 30, 35, 40, $45. Yeah, I have to beef up these contributions. So let's see how much money I have left over. This stuffing was a little blind, but I do have some funds left over. Let's see. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I have $100 left. So I'm actually going to recash stuff some envelopes. So I am going to start with my savings challenge I just did, and I'm going to add some extra funds. So I'm just going to add the money in there. And for this binder, I'm going to add $20 to self-care. I want to practice what I preach. You know, I want to make sure that I'm following what I say. So now self-care has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170. That is excellent. So funds was added to self-care. And then for this other sinking funds, I'm going to add $20 to debt. Like I said, debt is a very important envelope to me, and I do want to get out of debt. So now debt has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 150. And then for my next binder, I am going to do my saving and investing binder. In my saving and investing binder, I'm gonna add to 2 envelopes. So I'm gonna add not to bills, but I'm gonna go to emergency fund, and I'm not even gonna count that over. I'm just gonna add the 20. This is for my future. This is for my saving and investing binder. So I'm not even gonna count emergency funds. And then I'm going to add money to savings. So I'm gonna add a 20 to savings. Savings I am going to count. So savings has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280. So there's $280 in savings. That is amazing. So last but definitely not least is my travel binder. And this is the last $20 bill, last 20. So I'm going to be adding that to my travel envelope. So travel is for like any ticket. So airplane ticket. Let's say I'm gonna drive on one of my next, maybe like a vay/staycation. It could be for gas. It could be for any type of ticket, plane, train, whatever. So now travel has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 71, 72, 73, 74, 175. That is excellent. And I do update my trackers afterwards. So just in case you were wondering, I just prefer to update them off camera. It just helps things to go by a little bit smoother. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm happy that you can see how much 500 can do for you. I think it's a good amount of money to cash stuff. I'm very blessed, very happy that, you know, my company gave me a bonus. I know a lot of people are going through financial issues with their jobs, with layoffs and everything. I'm just happy to be employed, and I'm really just trying to get my financial health in order. So thank you so much. If you have not already, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. I would love to have you as a part of the fam. Please stay safe, take care, and be blessed. Until next time, bye.